Dota folks, thank you very much, Sayori and the gang. Yeah, let's get into it. Game number 1 in this series is OG versus Just Error. Bit of a spice match here as well as Samael, you know, playing against his previous team earlier on in the year. Pretty exciting. Theban, what are you expecting coming into this series?
Your blood runs cold.
Well, I tried. Are you okay?
Really? You just did that.
"30 seconds to battle."
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the power of Sven, but then we've also seen the power of PA Magnus. I mean, what's essentially happening is that no one's giving one of his spells to PA, then PA has an extra spell compared to Sven, who has to use up one of his spells for Great Cleave. Now, this is basically the easy way to think about it, but of course, then you've got Magnus, and we'll see how this guy does in the lanes. I mean, that's what Lizard was worried about. How are these lanes going to go? And I think that's really going to come down to individual performances, especially looking at the bottom lane, as we have a lot of heroes turning up for this one. It does look like the Bounty Rune should probably go to the way of OG, but the stun comes down onto the Shadow Demon. He's in some trouble. Zayat, he's going to go down for sure here. Gets frozen solid and taken down. And they'll even look across to get a bit of harassment onto Solo as well, as 404 well and truly get their pickles tickled coming out into this first minute of this game. Well, yeah, that's something we haven't seen too much of, as they're immediately going aggressive again here, looking at Zayat's a two-man stun along with the cold feet onto the Shadow Demon. Gonna come up again, he's dead for a second time. Zayat, oh no, walk of shame for him. Definitely no stride of pride as he heads down to the bottom lane on foot. This is no one's game. I mean, his lane is going to look incredibly difficult from this point onwards, I'm sure. No.
How many daggers am I holding up?
Get off my lawn.
How many daggers am I holding up?
Yeah, I mean, that's what Saksa read, right? Like, he read this draft and said, right, I mean, their safe lane is light slaps. It's not going to do anything to an Elder Titan. It's PA, it's Warlock. These heroes have no kill potential level 1. I'm fine to just leave Seb alone, and he's going to be absolutely fine to chill out by himself. Now, let's have a look over towards this middle lane briefly, as we have Topson versus Samael. It is Tiny versus Puck, and so far, so good for Topson. He is in control of this lane. Tiny, he's not doing too badly. He's got the lane pushing under his tower, so pretty even to start things off. Yeah. Yeah, and the harassment coming out from Topson is pretty severe, sending Samael back time and time again, but now he has that bottle. Should be able to hold his own a little bit better in this middle lane. I imagine it's going to be a slight advantage for Topson, but we'll see what happens when the runes start to spawn. That's when things are really going to heat up in the middle of this map.
Let us fight!
Dire's turret has been killed.
That's just about gets away here. He was very, very close to getting caught out by the cold feet, but doesn't quite connect with the stun in time, so Zance is going to survive that one. But yeah, you reckon there's going to be a change to runes? top lane solo. These right clicks, that's insane. They take him down, they slap, and then moving on to Ramses as well. Ramses does not want to fight into these two heroes, but they certainly want to fight into him. I mean, that was Seb with the Astral Spirit 2 points, and then Saksa with a singular point in tag team, but man, Solo was not ready for that one.
A new chapter in my black grimoire.
Terrifying, terrifying. Keep away from the Elder Titan. It's pretty good advice, I think, in this game. They're actually looking to maybe get a bit of aggression onto Ramses here, or just chase him off the lane. Seems to be, yeah, finally get to that point in Blur, helping out a lot. Meanwhile, at bottom, we got a little bit of mischief going on. Oh, it's actually Samel at mid gets chased, but down at bottom, they tried to come in and interrupt this stack. They did manage to get a couple of the creeps with a couple of shadow poisons, but they're also chased off as well, with no one trading a lot of HP for that one as well. I'm going to be super happy about that. It should be 2 for 2. Maybe not though, if Saksa can go and get this these two bounty runes at bottom. Yeah, Solo's definitely not going to go for it. It's too dangerous for him. As actually they go on to Solo here. Once again, the tag team with Seb just smacking away at the Warlock. He's gone once again. The old man can't survive up in this top lane against Seb and Saksa, as this right click duo is just doing way too much work.
Got it.
Yeah. He is indeed, as they make the aggressive play onto him. Solo gives him an opportunity to blink strike himself away to safety. But yeah, there's so much pressure on the PA compared to the Sven, who's doing the pressuring himself as they look again for the kill onto no one. No one is going to be able to get out of the range of Cold Feet, but that's going to be it down at bottom. Once more, OG keeping control of this bottom lane. No one is just not having a game. Oh, Tiny being jumped. Saksa's coming in as well. They've got that tag team. Is it going to be enough to bring down Samel? Looks like it will be. He's going to drop. And that's a nice rotation in from Saksa, utilizing the timing of Thompson's level 6 to get a kill onto the Tiny. Domination across the board from OG right now. Wow.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's going to be okay. He's got himself some brown boots now, but mid one's seen these stacks. He wants them. He wants them right now. 6 minutes in, and he's going to try and take these stacks. And now the banishment out onto No Tail. Samel's on top of him, has the Avatos combo of those. That's getting pretty low in the meanwhile. Samel will finish the job. No, we're limping away from that one.
Middle tower is under
but yeah, they do end up losing some for that one. Very, very greedy from OG. Solo trying to TP out at top, gets interrupted by the snowball of Saksa, and now Saksa's going to try and chase him down into the trees. Seb looking to cut him off here. He's burning a decent amount of time. He's got that Shadow Word on him, so it's healing him up, but he is inevitably going to die as he runs out of trees to run through it. Now Seb and Saksa just go pound town on poor old Solo in the trees here once again, taking down the Warlock. That'll be death number 3 from him. Maybe. Avatos onto Saksa. He's going to throw down the snowball and try and buy himself a bit of time as Seb comes in, goes in with the right clicks onto Ramses. But Saksa will fall. Nice little crit from Ramses. Gets him that kill. Seb's still chasing. Does he have anything to grab him with? Doesn't look likely as he throws down the stomp. Samel side sets it nicely. He might be looking here. Tiny as another crit dagger comes through from the PA. Seb slowly being whittled away at. Samel doesn't have enough mana for the combo, unfortunately, so won't be able to get the kill onto Seb. So they will high five and run away.
Dire are scanning.
So are you supposed to be some kind of ice sculptor?
Dire's middle tower
Has indeed. Oh, bottom lane. RP comes down from no one to stop the kill from coming out onto him. And now Zayat's also using the disruption just to slow down this God Strength spend, but they're still going to look for this disruptor and, Shadow Demon, and they will indeed find him. I imagine one more right click needed from mid one. He's got the speed, he's got the damage. I'll take him down. Oh, hey there, Ancients.
Dire's
Remember me?
bottom tower is
Back we
under
go.
attack.
Take down those big boys.
Radiant are scanning.
Genius plays. Oh, they're fighting Solo again at top. Oh no, Solo's been found in the trees. Oh god, once more. The Warlock gets wrecked.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
it's
is
gonna
under
drop.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is
No,
under
you certainly
attack.
do not. Desolator is definitely on the cards considering she's got the Blightstone already, but we'll see which direction she wants to go in Mask of Madness or Desto. It's going to be the option.
Mountain which my matriarch will prize.
So,
Dire's top
Mm-hmm.
tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Zayats. Poor old Zayats gets dropped by Thompson, just using the coil to set up for the AA blast from No-Tail. Really nice little combo, and just kind of securing some nice easy kills for the puck as Thompson really starts to roll through this game right now.
Got it.
This network chart is not looking good for 404.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yep, time to make some moves as we move into the middle lane. No-Tail could be in some trouble. No one might get frozen solid here. Coming on forwards, there's a double TP coming across though as the Skewer actually drags one back, trying to save Ramses. Ramses is trying to get out of the snowball ring. Up, he's going to get down, but it's not enough as No-Tail's going to be able to finish the job and gets no one as well. Getting the double for the AA at mid. Wow, that feels good. That's a worthwhile death.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. None of these kills looking very easy for 404 at this point. They'll just have to rely really heavily on Ramsey's farming ability with his empower to catch up in this game, but they've got a lot of catching up to do. 7k gold advantage now at the 12-minute mark. Trouble once again. In comes that Ice Blast. They will throw down the golem, but it's too late to save Sumail. He's going to go down. Meanwhile, Saksa trying to run himself away, but the slow is too big. Or is it? The skewer comes out from no one, and Saksa might actually just get... Never mind. Okay, there goes the ultimate from the Warlock. Meanwhile, there's Seth's Meteor Hammer coming on down to Solo. They're trying to save him, but they're not going to be able to. He's going to lose his life as well. Another hero dead, and another tower. Looks like it's going the same way as well as mid one arrives. Pops that Godstrike and just starts destroying this tower. He's got himself an Echo Saber and a Mask of Madness. There is no stopping this Sven. Okay. There is some top stopping this tower. Who knew? Ridiculous.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Possible as a of Tiny gets jumped right now. Zad's going to try and help him out with the disruption. Before he comes back down, he's going to have this big angry spell on his face, although out of build strength, meaning he's not doing a ton of damage, but it's going to be enough to bring down Samael. Zad's also going down to the rest of OG. Another two heroes going their way. 404, just kind of giving away a bit too much. There's the coil, there's the ice blast. Once again gonna miss, doesn't make a difference as they'll bring down Noam regardless. They look forward onto the Warlock as well. They are just chain feeding at this point as OG just keep on getting more and more kills in the middle lane. Maybe they can bring down Saksa here as Ramsey's in the neighborhood, but mid one comes across. They throw down their cold feet and RP, dragging them back under the tier 3 tower. Is that gonna be enough to stop OG? They'll turn around onto Saksa. Saksa surely will fall here. Ramsey gets a little bit low, but lands a crit, gets the kill, and they will at least kill the Saksa Tusk, but man, it's such a small consolation prize considering how much they just lost. Yeah, it's a lot for these to come back of champions, but Dessa picked up on the pier, but meanwhile Samael getting jumped once again here. Thompson's on top, setting him up for the ice blast. Down he goes, reduced to rubble. Meanwhile Solo on the run, but mid-one coming straight, and on top of him the Warlock's gonna fall as well. Denied to a neutral creep at the very least, but a small silver lining to a hideous series of events once again. At least the PA's farming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Ramsey should get away, right? Meanwhile, Notel gets yet another kill down in the bottom lane with mid one. They are really wanting Ramses here. My goodness, Thompson's on the high ground. He's going up into the enemy base. Surely they're not getting this kill. Thompson keeps going. He's not giving up. He's under the tier 4s. Jesus Christ. Thompson, he's maybe bitten off more than he could chew here. He's in the enemy base right now. Orb going to come across. Is he going to jump off to it? No, he's not. Trying to bait him out. The skewer's going to drag him back in. Surely he said he's still looking for Ramsey. The A+ is going to catch him. Oh my god, they get the kill anyway. Oh no, he was just a ward for the ancient apparition this whole time. That was filthy.
Got it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm not really looking at the net worth chart anymore. I'm just going to ignore the gold in this game. Might make things feel a little bit closer. Yeah. Boy, and a hit he shall take once more as Saksa punches him up into the air, killing him off yet again. This is some crazy KDAs at this point. I mean, this poor old Tiny is 1-5-2. He is not having a game. Meanwhile, No Tail, the Giga Chat No Tail is 9-3-6 on this ancient apparition. That's ridiculous.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it was a delicate laning phase, and as a panelist said, you know, it was going to be a little bit too hard for 404 to be able to come through on this one. And now Roshan's going to go the way of OG as well. No contest for 404. They might know what's going on. They don't really care. There's nothing they can do about it. Fighting is just not an option for this team right now. They must wait. They must try and just survive this mountain of gold that OG have. And hopefully they can find some sort of window to take this game back. But it's looking less and less likely by the second.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
3
is
seconds
under
left on it.
attack.
It's not gonna
Radiant's
last.
bottom tower is under attack.
They will get Ramses back.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see, OG, they're gonna, oh, okay, that's Coil coming down onto 2 here. AA Blast gonna come through as well. The disruption onto himself to stop him taking the damage, but Solo won't quite be so lucky. Buying back now has the golem. So jump in on this one. No one. Look for the RP. Lands onto both the Sven and the Puck. They're gonna try and use that opportunity to go some extra kills. Ramses jumping onto Saksa, trying to take him down as Samel's already been dropped. Ramses desperately trying to find the kill. Will be able to get at least one. As Saksa gets finished off by the dagger of Ramses, but meanwhile on the front lines, I mean, Seb and Midwell just going to town as Snowtail grabs another kill. They take down Solo for the second time, and now they've gone to the high ground. Zayat's gonna have to disrupt himself to keep himself alive. Thompson, he's being silly once again as they kill off Zayat. So now under the tier 4s, they just call it. They just call it. They are done. There's nothing left in the tank for 4 they decide, you know what guys, this lanes, they weren't great. Reset, rinse and we'll go again. We want a game